The Volvo XC60 has long held the title of the Swedish automaker's best-selling vehicle, and with its latest 2026 update it continues to combine Scandinavian elegance, advanced safety, and modern hybrid efficiency in a compelling midsize SUV package. It arrives refreshed rather than reimagined, but the changes are significant enough to feel substantial. At first glance the new XC60 still presents itself as a refined, understated SUV, but up front the fresh grille with diagonal slats framing the iconic Volvo badge catches the eye, along with subtle tweaks like darker tinted taillights, new alloy wheel designs, and 3 updated paint options of Forest Lake, Aurora Silver and Mulberry Red that bring a slightly more vivid personality to the design. In Black Edition versions, choices such as Crystal White, Denim Blue and Vapor Grey add further visual drama. Step inside and the cabin instantly feels more modern. The previous 9-inch portrait infotainment screen has been replaced by an 11.2-inch display that floats slightly above the DOS head, change that some say looks a bit retro-fitted, but it delivers crisp 21A macron% higher pixel density and a dramatically faster, Snapdragon-powered user interface. Google Automotive OS now underpins the entire infotainment experience, giving built-in Google Maps, Google Assistant voice control, and access to the Google Play Store alongside wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all now more intuitive and responsive than ever before. Wireless phone charging is standard across all trims, and the cabin gains additional sound insulation and the unbound pillars for a quieter ambience. Cabin materials remain premium, natural wood, brushed metals and high-grade textiles create a sophisticated, peaceful space that feels more in line with Volvo's luxury reputation than before. Driving the XC60 remains a refined, confident yet inspiring experience. Under the hood, the familiar B5 mild hybrid powertrain continues, a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with a 48-volt starter generator, delivering 247 horsepower and 266 lb-feet of torque via an 8-speed automatic gearbox and standard all-wheel drive. Fuel economy remains strong for the class, with combined ratings hovering around 23 miles per gallon city and 30 miles per gallon highway, and an estimated driving range between service stops reaching nearly 490 miles, a testament to Volvo's commitment to everyday efficiency. For those seeking sharper performance or more electric-only range, the T8 plug-in hybrid remains in the lineup. It combines a gasoline engine, turbocharging and supercharging, plus a rear-drive electric motor and an 18.8 macron kWh battery pack. Total system output is a hefty 455 horsepower and torque climbs into the 500+ lb-feet range, delivering nearly supercar levels of acceleration. 0-60 macron miles per hour in around 4.3 seconds is possible. Electric driving range is roughly 35-36 miles and the equivalent hovers around the low 60s, solid numbers for midsize SUV territory. That range is useful for daily commutes in EV mode and helps minimize fuel use over time. Ride and handling feel typically Volvo, supple and composed. The base suspension smooths out road imperfections without feeling wallowy, while optional adaptive air suspension on higher trims delivers a refined ride and added stability. That system also allows selectable ride heights, adding convenience for loading or light off-road use. Steering is precise, if not sporty, matching the XC60's mission as a comfort-focused, capable family SUV. Credibly built on Volvo's SPA, Spot 2 and newer SPA Evo architecture, the platform supports powertrain flexibility and safety without compromising dynamics. Cabin rigidity feels solid and floor noise is minimal thanks to thoughtful sound isolation. Fit and finish across all trims is impressive, especially at price points slightly lower than key rivals like the BMW X3 or Audi Q5, even before considering the equipment level on offer. Safety remains Volvo's core strength, and the XC60 continues to deliver. City safety: automatic braking, pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane keeping aid, blind spot monitoring with steer assist, cross-traffic alerts, traffic sign recognition, and attention assist all come standard even on the base core grade. Pilot Assist semi-autonomous driving capability becomes standard with Plus trim and above, combining adaptive cruise with lane centering up to highway speeds. Run-up off-road mitigation and protection further demonstrate Volvo's holistic safety philosophy. If the SUV drifts off the road, the vehicle tightens seatbelts and can redirect steering input to help avoid or minimize harm. Modern safety advances such as Volvo's new multi-adaptive AI-powered seatbelts haven't yet been announced, with the XC60 either slated to debut in the upcoming all-electric EX60 in 2026, but they hint at the direction Volvo is heading in, making future safety upgrades likely along similar lines. Practicality is another area where the XC60 shines. Rear legroom is generous for the class, and cargo space easily accommodates multiple large suitcases with seats folded flat measuring about 21.6 cubic feet, with seats up and expanding to roughly 63.3 cubic feet rearward, putting it ahead of some rivals in usable load capacity. A flat floor, wide aperture liftgate, and smart interior stowage reinforce its family-focused utility. Trim levels run from Core through Plus, Ultra and up to Polestar engineered. Base prices generally undercut equivalent Audi Q5 or BMW X3 offerings. Core delivers key features like adaptive cruise and park assist with rear camera, plus brings Pilot Assist and 360 camera views. Ultra adds premium touches such as Bowers Wilkins audio, ventilated seats, 4-zone climate control and a head-up display. Polestar engineered tops the range with performance-tuned 8-link suspension, Brembo brakes, unique styling cues and more aggressive throttle mapping for a sportier feel and sharper response, albeit at a premium price point. Reliability surveys place Volvo solidly among premium brands. The XC60 owners report few serious ownership issues, and the plug-in and hybrid battery packs come with 8-year, 100,000 warranties. Volvo also offers standard corrosion coverage and decent manufacturer warranties that match most competitors. Critically, the XC60 is not without minor quibbles. While the new 11.2-inch touchscreen is fast and rich in features, some journalists and users find its mounting and portrait orientation awkward, reminiscent of a tablet glued to the dash rather than seamlessly integrated. The Google software occasionally drops wireless CarPlay, and accessing common functions sometimes involves too many taps, detracting from Volvo's usual logic and interface design. Fuel economy for the PHEV, while strong in terms, still means added complexity and sticker price if the combustion engine remains idle longer term. And boot volume, while competitive, falls slightly short of rivals like Audi Q5 and Genesis GV70 in overall cubic feet. From a user standpoint, the XC60 continues to live up to Volvo's brand promise: clean Scandinavian styling that doesn't shout, but turns respect, and interior trimmed with premium materials and impressive tech, strong safety credentials that prioritize occupant protection and accident prevention, and hybrid options that balance performance and economy. The mild hybrid B5 is unexciting but assured and efficient. The T8 PHEV offers EVA mode convenience for daily city use and surprising power when needed. In everyday driving, the XC60 feels stable and composed, comfortable for long-distance cruising, and inviting for families thanks to its predictability and cabin tranquility. Adaptive air suspension further elevates ride quality, especially on trims where softer road capabilities or highway refinement are priorities. While driving it fast never feels frantic, it always feels controlled, and that calm confidence is appealing in a segment where many SUVs feel driven more by design cues than driver experience.